Unfortunately, car accidents happen. And when they do, they can be incredibly scary, dangerous, and stressful situations. Hi, my name is Jeremy Wilson. I'm a litigation attorney at the Ward & Smith Law Firm and a member of our personal injury and wrongful death team, where we represent victims and their families in serious personal injuries, including car accidents. Hopefully, you and your loved ones are never in a car accident. But if you are, we want to provide a list of what to do first if you're in a car accident. The first and most important thing to do is always to make sure you are safe. If you're in a car accident, when you're in the vehicle, put the car in park and turn it off. If the car accident is very minor, it's okay to move out of traffic to the nearest safe location, but never leave the scene of a car accident. The law requires that you stay at the scene. If you or someone else is injured, do not move them unless there's an emergency, such as the car being on fire. The next thing you want to do is call law enforcement. You want to report any car accident to law enforcement, including calling 911 if it's a serious car accident. Doing so, calling law enforcement ensures the accident is investigated and documented through things like an accident report, which will help your insurance process or legal claim. But more importantly, calling law enforcement and first responders gets those first responders to the scene to help make sure the scene is safe and to get you any sort of help you need, including any sort of emergency medical help. And that brings us to our next point. Get the medical care you need. If you're in doubt, get medical care. Sometimes there can be adrenaline going and you're just not quite sure how hurt you are initially. Go to the emergency room. If the emergency room doctors recommend follow-up care, go ahead and do that. The most important thing in all of this is your health and your family's health. So do whatever you need to do to make sure you are okay and you're getting the medical treatment you need after a car accident. Also, when you get medical care, use your own health insurance when you go to the hospital or go to the doctor's office, even though it was a car accident and even though it might be someone else's fault. Resist the urge to try to present your car insurance information or that of the other driver when you're at the hospital. Health insurance is for health care, and using your health insurance can help make sure you get all the necessary care you need. Something else you want to do is make sure you report the accident to the car insurance companies. Do this soon, right after the accident, once everyone is safe and once you've dealt with law enforcement. Call your car insurance company and report the accident. The policy number or the name of your car insurance company is on your registration. You also should have a car insurance card, a card that has your insurance information with you. And if the accident was someone else's fault, call that other party's car insurance company. Their insurance, it might be told to you at the scene by law enforcement, but it will also be on a driver exchange form or an accident report that you get from law enforcement. Once you call that main number and talk to the intake person at the insurance company, you'll get a claim number. Write that number down. It'll be a long number, but that's how they'll know how to pull your file when you call or talk to the insurance company. The next thing you'll want to do is start addressing your property damage claim. And when there's a car accident, there are really two pieces involved. There's the property damage, the damage to your vehicle, the damage to your personal items like a cell phone or a computer or anything else that was in the car. Then there's the personal injury claim, the injury to your body and the way that you're affected by the car accident. Those are separate. And the property damage claim you can start addressing very soon because you'll need your car fixed or you'll need a new car or you'll need a rental. If your car can be repaired for less than 75% of its value, the insurance company will be responsible for the repairs. But if the damage is more than this, more than 75% of its value, the car is going to be totaled. And in that situation, you'll be paid the reasonable fair market value for that car. If someone else is at fault, that driver's insurance company will be responsible for paying for the damaged vehicle, paying for the rental car, and also paying for any of that damaged personal property we were just talking about. But if their insurance company is being slow or non-responsive, it is completely fine to go through your insurance company if you've got the right kind of coverage. You might have to pay your deductible, but it'll speed up the process, and later your insurance company will essentially fix everything behind the scenes with the at-fault driver's insurance company. Also, make sure you're documenting the process. Keep track of all the information and documents related to the wreck and to your damages. Take photos, keep receipts, keep track of your medical treatment, those bills and those records. Document missed time away from work. Document any sort of out-of-pocket expenses you have because of what happened in the car accident. You'll need some of that information for the insurance claim, for a lawyer if you end up hiring a lawyer, or just for the claim more generally to establish how you've been affected by this car accident. And last but not least, speak to an attorney early. If you're seriously injured or if there are other issues, an experienced attorney can likely help. I know I'm biased on this point, but these issues can get very complicated. And if you're going to speak to an attorney, doing so early can really help make sure that you're getting the advice you need early on in the process. And if you're going to reach out to one, do so before providing recorded statements or providing more information than necessary to the insurance companies so that your lawyer can help you with that process. And certainly if you're going to reach out to one, do so before signing any sort of document or finalizing anything with the insurance company. Again, hopefully you or your loved ones are never in a serious car accident. But if you are, hopefully this list provides some help in taking the necessary steps you need to address what can be a very serious situation. Thanks so much, and please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions.